Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what time it is? It's time for us to have the return of the VOD. Let me swap my screen over. What is up, guys? It has been a little bit, but we are finally back. Back with the VOD. My little baby, my project that I love so much because I get to interview and I get to speak with so many wonderful VTubers. Thank you, Kilo. Oh, I forgot to refund people their points. I was gonna do that. Oh, I think I already did that. Never mind. I already did that. So, for those that don't know, for those that are new here, hello, my name is Val, and this is my talk show, The VOD, or VTubers on Demand, where I host a 2-hour talk show, and I have one guest on every stream with it. Typically I try and do it twice a week. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but that's okay. We gotta start the VOD off right. Amen to that. But where I will interview a cool little VTuber for 2 hours, and with over 50 episodes under my belt, I can safely say I still have no idea what I'm doing. But guess what? There's a new what's a VTuber? I don't know. It's a virgin tuber. You think you guys have sex? No. Anyway, I channel like my inner like a Tenmar, like a punkalope right there. Pardon me. That was a very, very attacking. Let me turn off some of these. Turn off the metal pipe, and I'll turn off the ara because I'd rather not do that during stream. I don't understand your accent. Do you mean a VTuber? Yes, it's a VTuber. It's exactly that. Anyway. But yeah, guys, we're back. We're back with the VOD. Oh, I gotta put out a Twitter post. A Twitter post. Where is it? Live. There it is. There's a little, sorry, there's always gonna be a little bit of hiccup as you know, getting back into this. So, I appreciate you guys bearing with me for this. So, anywho. Oh, you're the first person. You're the first person to actually point out, Mario. You're the first person to point out the Yarineka mug. Like, people have talked about they talked about, oh yes, the mug is weird. The mug has a funny face on it, but nobody's actually pointed out it's the Yarineka face. To that, you have my unending respect. I tip my hat to thee. So, but anywho, yeah. So, this is the VOD, and it feels good to be back, guys. A little bit of business before we get into it. Guess what? We reached 500. Of course, I'm a hack. How could I not? In this economy? Anyway, oh, what was I saying? We reached 500 followers with our last stream, which was on Friday. I think it was Friday. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. But we reached 500 followers, and we're halfway to 1,000. I'm trying to be optimistic, and let's see if we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Will it happen? Probably not, but you got to keep high expectation, high love. Am I right? And so because of that, I'm getting a couple things done to reveal. 2 things. You guys will see it. Hopefully, we'll see it in a couple days or so. And the other one is I'll let you know now. I'm in the process of trying to commission spicy art of Val, like spicier than ever before. I still need to make good on my promises, and I'm gonna be hopefully planning when I come back because I leave this week. I'm only streaming for 3 days this week. We have 2 episodes of the VOD, a stream with our buddy Nova, and then we have an undecided chill stream that we're doing on Wednesday, and then I'll probably do that stream in like early in the morning. And so if anything, I might pre-record like 2 hours of something and stream it, and I'll just sit there and chat with you guys and talk with you guys about it or something like that. I don't know, I've never done that before. But basically, that's what's gonna happen. Then I'm off to Salt Lake City FanX, to a convention. So, you know, having a lot of fun. I get to come home from Japan and then immediately go to a convention a couple weeks after. So, living the high life, guys. Super fun. And then once we come back, I'll hopefully get that karaoke stream planned. And now that I've kind of getting reoriented, I'm gonna hop back in and continue working on that audio drama I promised. And then I'm planning my next VTuber voiceover showdown, or I guess voiceover. It's voiceover showdown, where it'll be TV ads, where I'm gonna buy or find free stock footage. I'm gonna basically make fake commercials. So, you know, we'll have fun with that. And then we get to do the voiceover for. So, anywho, anticipate that. Let me take a quick bite of my rice that I still have, my bowl of rice, and then a sippy sip of my drink. Oh, goodness. It's chicken and rice with soy sauce. That's all it is. But it's shredded chicken. So, easier to digest, easier to chew. So, without further ado, guys, why don't we actually get into it? Where's my little thingy? Where are you? There you are. So, you'll see me read off to my left here. That's because I have a vertical monitor, which actually be getting another monitor soon. So, today, we will be welcoming this rat-obsessed little guy. I hear she likes to chill with the homies and do collabs with friends and people she likes. With that underway, let's welcome her from all the way from the darkest depths of the Shadow Realm, Admiral Fredie.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am well. How about you?
For once, I actually have my Discord audio source unmuted before I start.
That's crazy. For once.
Well, that's because for those more veteran viewers and listeners of the show, I tend to forget that I have it open. I have it I have it muted. Wow, it's Admiral Frederick.
Goddamn. And yep.
While we're at it, let's do a little bit of that.
The shouty.
Yeah, the shouty.
Oh my.
But for those that know and have seen me stream and whatnot, Freddy is not a new person to my channel, my server, and then overall my social media presence, because they have a habit of following individuals that I guess have how do I describe this?
How do you describe that?
How do I follow this up? How do I give it the most? You follow VTubers.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
But the whole point is that, you know, you stream with me sometimes. You know, you stream a lot with Nova, and you have your own streams, and so you know, hung out a fair bit.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started on the Gary's mod stuff we would do. Oh my.
The Gary's mod stuff we would do?
Yeah, bro. We would play some remember that one time where we did like the server-wide prop hunt?
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, I need to do that again. I need to organize that again. Dude, that was so much fun.
I would love to join that.
Oh my goodness. Freaking Gmod. Gmod is goated, guys. If you don't have Gmod, oh my gosh, I'm trying to undo my chair's like seat lock. Gmod is
have mine done.
Yeah, freaking love Gmod. And honestly, I need to do more. I promised my server that I would do more like server events like that. And honestly, doing prop hunt with a bunch of people in like a server like that you know are not gonna like start spamming like racist things, you know, that was like so and I said it because my buddy Tay and I, we excuse me, we wanted to place do Gmod, we wanted to do prop hunt, And because this is when I first got my computer or a laptop, and I'm like, I want to see what Gmod is. And I was 21. This was a couple years ago, and so that's what you think. You can't stop me. Thanks, Tay. And so we hopped in. We found one. We hopped into a Gmod lobby. And there was three things that accosted my ears upon entry. One was somebody playing loud music like it's in a TF2 lobby.
Oh, I love.
The other are people arguing. And three was a random person that would join, shout racial expletives, and then get banned. And that was the experience of trying to play modern prop hunt. And yeah, I felt like I was back in the 2010s. Because I remember watching Gmod video, like a Markiplier Gmod videos back in the day, but I never had a computer that could play it.
Good old days. I remember, with my Gmod memories, I would download like. In fact, I think I still have most of them downloaded, but I would go in and just full on download. I think 1,200 mods. It was crazy. And then I would just sit there and play with my brother.
Forgive me, having to take a sip of my drink. I need to hydrate.
Slurp that up.
Gmod players are stuck in the temporal abyss of 2010s, honestly.
For real.
Like, but yes, Rin. Like, when I first started playing, I finally had a computer. The computer that I'm using now. I was like, I can actually run Gmod and I can actually run all these things a lot better. And so when I actually did that, like, got it running and working, my buddy Tay was just like, hey, now that you have this working, look at my Steam profile and download and subscribe to all of the Steam Workshop things that I have. And like, it was like so many pages of it. And we figured out there was a better way to do it. But at the time, a bunch of it was just Star Wars stuff. So like, I'm not a big Star Wars guy, but like a lot of it was Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, I introduced you guys to add-on share, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it was just I think it was something else. Like, because Tay is very well versed in them Valve games, especially TF2.
What about Deadlock?
I have not played Deadlock.
Such a good one. It's one of the latest Valve games, and it's not fully released yet, but you can now start talking about it because you can now. They said you can now, so
it's one of the games of all time.
Yes, it is. It is literally it's cancer in a nutshell. It's literally you're playing Overwatch, but it's League of Legends.
Oh, I've acted as if I'm too busy playing Satisfactory. The movement to Deadlock is very satisfying. Oh, that's good.
It is.
I don't think Deadlock is a game I want to play.
No.
Just because I don't need another arena shooter. There's far too many. You know, I get burned out easily with Overwatch, Call of Duty. I just had to stop. You know, I haven't played Call of Duty in like 3 years. I can't believe what Full Circle reinvented Battleborn. We don't talk about Battleborn anymore. But yeah, I just don't play those arena shooters anymore. They're just not fun. Maybe like I haven't played Valorant in a hot minute. I actually enjoy Valorant, but it's just hard to play sometimes because the skill level is just so high, and I'm trash at keyboard and mouse. So I'm
a Battlefield player.
Love Battlefield. Love Battlefield. Battlefield is so good. I bought Battlefield 4. It was on sale for $6.
It's so good.
Like, oh, the amount of I played so much Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. like back in the day. And then, you know, I played a surprising
yeah.
bit of Battlefield 1. Battlefield 5 was okay. And then I did buy Battlefield 2042 or whatever.
Oh, dude,
it's on
I
sale.
dropped $500 on that. I don't
Why
do
did you
what I
drop
did.
$500?
Because it was I pre-ordered the Ultra Deluxe for myself, and then I pre-ordered the gold for a homie.
Oh boy. Young man.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was not smart.
Yo, is that V Monozuki?
I love Mono. Mono's the GOAT.
Mono's a doctor. Dr. Monozuki.
I thought it was Detective Mono.
Yeah, oh, is it?
I thought it was Detective Mono.
I thought it was Doctor. No wonder this confusion.
Wait, is it Detective Mono?
I thought it was Doctor Detective.
I don't know.
Monroe. If I remember correctly. Wait, hold on. Monroe Zeroki's office. There it is. I know my VTubing buddies. My VTubing friends.
I got it right. Let's go.
But Dr. Detective sounds way cooler.
It's gonna be like Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario. Also, Mono, I will pay you so you could finish those things. And then for the new thing, I will pay you and you will accept my money. Monozuki makes great art. That's all I gotta say. Go commission them.
No, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. They make them like absolutely magnificent art. I just need to figure out how to commission them.
Mono, if it means that the art will be finished, I will pay. I just want it to be done because it's so good. That's right. This episode of the VOD was merely employed to express vocally my feelings about Mono's art.
Yes.
What do you mean, nar?
Yeah.
My dude. Yo, what's going on, JT? Speaking of somebody who's gonna be on the VOD. Heck
yo.
I'm just saying, Mono, take my money. I want that art finished because it's good. Look, if I showed Freddy right now, Freddy would say exactly the same thing I said.
Oh no! See, Mono has shown me their work in progress for their model.
Well, I'm talking about the. Sorry, Bravo. I'm sometimes in the zone about just saying the first couple letters or words of someone's name.
Bravo! Oh, bravo!
Bravo.
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 Come here, Boo Boo Bear.
But
that's a joke I have with Bravo.
Oh, I see. But anywho, like if I do I still have it? I don't know if I still have it. Maybe I do. Maybe I just need to add it back to my phone. But while I do that, we got totally sidetracked, and I forgot to ask the first, and in my opinion, our most important question. That is, Freddy, who are you, and what is your story?
Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go to the literal of who I am. I am a human that sits behind a computer, wasting his life away all day.
What?
I'm joking though.
Toothless Fatalis meme? On a side note, there they are right there.
Yeah, I'm right here.
No, I sent you the things, and you can't tell me that's not good.
That is holy.
It's good. It's good.
Smash.
It's good.
Smash.
It's good.
Smash. Bro, I won't even go normal smash. I'll go fucking Hulk smash.
Mono is such a talented artist. And I just want that finished. I will pay the sum total.
But who I am, I am
Yes.
just a little rat little guy, little obsessed little guy on the internet that that enjoys hanging out with homies. So apparently what you heard was right. And I love doing collabs. Hit me up if you want a collab. Trust. But
Yeah, you seem to do a lot of those.
oh, I do. Oh, I love collabs.
I want the art finished so I can finish.
Same.
Bro, for real, for real.
For real, for
My
real.
gosh, Plinkington!
This is one thing I'm gonna let you know about Plinkington is Plinkington is a firm believer of no one needs to see ads.
Oh no! Plinkington, you didn't need to do that, but thank you. Oh my goodness.
I forgot to mention that a little bit ago.
It do be like that sometimes. Tayan always talk about and joke about somebody in No Ads Gang. Aw yeah.
Yep.
So Tathan here is my head mod, but he also moderates for another person named Mistress Lenore. And the thing is that she does ASMR content and and she also does gaming. She started out as streaming gaming, and then she moved to do more ASMR, but she still does gaming content. And the thing is that there's one person who gifts like so many subs, and I guess the running joke is Tathan Supremacy with the monolick. Oh.
Did you just give Mono a VIP badge?
I realized I need to use more of my VIP badges for people. Yo!
Understandable.
Is that the Daichi? Speaking of somebody who's going to be on the show, Monsoon Kitsune will be our guest for tomorrow, but they are Daichi.
Daichi.
Yes, Daichi Yoka. So enjoy your look, Daichi.
Enjoy.
But I realized for those who I interact with and those who show up a lot, I need to be giving more VIP badges out, because I am sitting on a lot of VIP badges.
Belt.
So,
but I have a lack of them.
Let's see. My gosh, Plinkington!
That's yep.
I'm going to fight you. You and your kindness. I have how many VIP badges do I have?
I think I have only 20, and then I have all of them used up.
Oh. How do I check? Same here, honestly. How is everybody? Good Novum.
I love Novum.
No, we like Novum here. Put up them dukes. No you. But going back to that whole thing, is that with thank you, Novum, I appreciate that. So
my brother.
So going back to that, the person who Tay mods for, there's somebody in there who ends up like gifting so many subs, and they do it on a regular basis, and because of that, like, they've come to the conclusion that the person works on an oil rig because that's how they can afford all the money to donate.
Bro, it's funny because I've actually asked Blinkington personally about that, and I was like, are you sure you're good on money? And it's crazy. Blink says that they have a lot of, apparently they just gifted you a sub.
No, I gifted them a sub.
Oh, you gifted them? Hell yeah. Sorry, my brain is not working at the moment. But yeah, they've gifted like over 100 on my channel, and then they kind of just earned the VIP badge because, I mean, they're the GOAT.
Oh yeah.
In fact, when chat is quiet, that is one thing I love about Plink, is Plink will pop into chat no matter what and still like make stream feel great. Honestly, if I had to give a chatter of the year award, it would probably have to go to Pling.
I think Novum is pretty up there.
I mean, for my chat.
Clearly, you haven't seen me in your chat. It's okay.
No, I have not.
I also haven't seen me in your chat either. So, moving back the focus toward you.
Yeah.
How often do you stream?
Oh, okay. So, I used to make schedules, and it used to be that I would stream daily. But now I've moved away from that because I started to get depressed at being at my computer for so long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I might be moving back to streaming all day again, but more healthy methods of actually like being at the computer rather than sitting here all day. So it's a wonky spot right now. So it's more of the goal right now is to stream at least 1 to 3 times a week.
Oh. And how's that?
That's
working?
right now.
And how's that working out?
That's working out wonderfully.
Yeah.
Now I got that Steam Deck and we can go out to a lake and just play Skyrim while looking at the lake.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
You know,
I realized I did not fully answer that last question. You asked me about my story.
Yeah, what's your story?
May I answer that one?
Yes.
Okay. So my story of being what got me here was it started all the way back in middle school, a long ass time ago. But it started from middle school and I got together with some of my homies. In fact, you see Nick the Tack right there? That was one of the homies in this group. And what we did is we pretty much got together and we were like, hey, this goal of VTubing, or I mean, one of the friends said that. And that's kind of been the whole goal since, but now it's more of like a side hustle goal rather than a full like reliability thing.
Yeah.
That's the short-term story right there.
So then, if that's a short term, then what are your long-term goals with this? What do you hope to achieve? What do you hope to get out of this? Because I know a lot of people who I've talked to on this show have expressed that we have the one end of the spectrum, which is I only do this because I think it's fun. I don't really care about money with it. I just kind of do it because I enjoy it. Where the opposite end of the spectrum is I want to be able to get bigger. I want to be able to get more famous with it. I want to be able to do X, Y, and Z with it. And so where do you think you fall on that spectrum?
So this takes me back to my debut slides for when I debuted. And it has a list of my goals right here. Some of them may or may not have changed already. But so far the goals are to game with non-VTubers and big VTuber names. Make a supportive and welcoming environment, and help people with video games and make people feel good about themselves.
I like to imagine you have that all on a poster, like above your, or like a sticky note above your streaming setup.
Bro, I just have my debut slides eternally pulled up because that's how I make.
It's just etched into your brain.
No. On my Opera, I have it set to a different workspace, so I just can pull it up whenever.
Oh, I forgot that Opera has workspaces.
Yep.
Huh. Maybe I should do that. Anywho, Val, you can't just ask people where they are on the spectrum. Except he can because he did.
All I have to say is I can make so many bad jokes on that, but we're not going to.
Oh. It's interesting, because having all of these different I am not a god. Please do not say I am. I am just a little guy.
We're both little guys.
Well, you're the biggest little guy right now. Sometimes you want to taste the neuro spicy. What? Please never use the word neuro spicy again. Mods, throw coal in the pear wiggler. Hold on. Let's see. Where is that? Exclamation point. Pear wiggler. Coal.
Mods crush. Mods creases J's.
Creases J's. Sorry, Cole, but bad naughty children get put in the pear wiggler to atone for their crimes. Val is not a god. Val is not a deity. He's filled with rage and Dr. Pepper at the narrow spicy. Wiggle the pears all you want. You can't unread it.
You're so right, Cole.
A baseball bat to the back of my head begs to differ.
You're so right.
So, anywho, going back to that OMG early stream, is that the Gremlin? Okay, on a side note, I'm sorry, I have to say something. Grim, I popped in for one of your streams and I was ready to interact. And I go to the stream. It says 4 hours in, and it was just on your be right back. And that was it. And somebody was like, it's been on this screen for like hours. And I just want to make sure you're doing good, friend. So, oh, I didn't notice that what looks like a rat hair clip.
Yep.
I got drunk and fell asleep on stream. Grib, you can't be getting drunk every other stream. That's not good for your health. My goodness. I mean, if you're being safe and having fun, who am I to tell you? But be safe. Be safe.
The silly juice do go hard though.
The silly juice. I wouldn't know. I haven't. I've never had a sip of the devil's nectar.
The silly juice is very silly.
Oh yeah.
It is not my kind of silly, but it is very silly.
we are a galaxy gas household. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's Gooman. What's going on, Gooman? I hope you're having a good. Hold on.
A good morning.
I live for those posts in my server. I live for those posts. But yeah, see, look at that. Heck yeah.
Good morning.
I live for those.
See, when I hear that in my brain is just like, good morning. Or like a...
Well, like a Mr. Ed kind of situation?
Yes.
Freddy, what tier would tomatoes be as a food?
Ooh. Depends on the tomato.
Oh? Like cherry tomatoes or heirloom tomatoes or like Roma tomatoes?
Cherry tomatoes I can do.
Yeah.
But the rest of them I cannot do because of their texture. It makes me vomit every time.
What?
So,
okay, so hold on. Back up. I've always wanted to talk to somebody about this. When it comes to tomatoes and texture, explain to me how tomatoes have a weird texture to it.
Didn't say it's weird. I love the taste. It's just the mix of the cold and the sliminess.
Cold and the sliminess. What kind of tomatoes are you eating?
Tomatoes. Cold, wet, slimy.
Then you're not getting right tomato. That sounds like a tomato that's on the tail end of its life.
Good to know. I don't mess with them.
Bro, my tomatoes are crispy AF anytime I get it. They are not slimy.
You gotta share. You
just gotta know when to buy ripe tomatoes.
Well, I don't know.
Tomatoes should not be squishy. Tomatoes should not be slimy. Tomatoes maybe are a little moist because it's a vegetable. It's a fruit, and it has it has, you know, moisture inside of it. But the thing is, a tomato is, for the most part, it should be crunchy. It should be crisp. So what do you mean ripe tomatoes feel slimy raw? What are you eating?
Exactly.
What are you eating?
But potatoes, I love potatoes. I could eat potatoes all day, every day.
Why are
Dude, crunchy round baby tomatoes are the
Why
best.
are
That's why I get the little tiny little tomatoes. That's why I get the little tomatoes.
Thank you for the lurk, Neptune. Also, thank you so much for following, Neptune. I appreciate it. Hello, Masked. What's going on, friend? Welcome
By the way,
to the VOD.
12,
Yeah.
12 is my sister. I just want
Oh!
to shout them out. They're great.
Oh, you say you wanted to you wanted to shout them out?
They don't stream on Twitch.
Well, they got they got shouted out now.
Oh, and Neptune is a good homie of mine.
Heck
so.
yeah, we love the homies.
Neptune is one of the European homies.
We love the homies. Potatoes are overrated. You get a Grim. I know we had this conversation before. Get out of my stream. Go to bed. Go to bed right now and think about what you did. You must atone for your terrible opinions.
Your heresy.
Yes, honestly. Good night, Grim. Have fun sleeping. Let's go. I got called Mask again. Is that what you would rather? Because I don't know.
Novum calls 12 Miss Mask.
Oh. Shut. My sister needs to learn not to turn into a freaking frog during a dungeon crawl. I don't get it.
That's a Final Fantasy thing. There's
Oh.
traps where you just touch it and then now you're a frog.
I see. Who started this? Who started this poll? We love tomatoes. Aw, thank you for following, Ms. Mask. I appreciate that. Let me sit up in my chair.
Bro, that's literally what I just did.
Bro, tomatoes are good. What? Get off your high horse. What are you talking about? See, 3 people heard. Well, actually, I'm one of the 3 people. 2 people have common sense. I'm just literally insulting like all of my.
They're good on burgers. They're good with other foods, but I can't eat a tomato by itself.
Well, yeah, most people don't eat tomatoes by themselves. I'm not.
That's what you were asking.
No.
Oh my.
No. No. So what I'm saying is, like, when you eat them, you just gotta make sure they're good and ripe. Like, I don't eat tomatoes, but I don't wake up and just be like, you know what? Yes, I want to slice a tomato, pour some salt on that, and then eat it.
I mean, that's what I do with onions, though.
Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. What kind of onions?
All of them, including garlic.
Okay, chat, hold on. There's so many. Let's see. Can we talk about the spankable tag? I love tomatoes. Real. I know you've been saying no, and I appreciate that. I eat tomatoes by themselves. I can't stand the texture, but flavor-wise, I like tomatoes. Ah! Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Cat Shine. You threw 25 Dr. Pepper. Since you followed, you get 500 channel points. You can use 300 of those to throw, guess what? 550 Dr. Peppers. But oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. I eat an onion like an what is wrong? What is wrong with you people?
And by the way, Kat is Nick's partner.
Oh, that's awesome.
The whole clan is here.
Heck yeah, friend. Heck yeah. My gosh, why y'all like this? But so the spankable tag. So I don't know who it was. Somebody told me, hey, did you know there's a spankable and a boy wife tag? And I said no, and they're like, you should put that on your stream. And I'm like, all right, bet. And so spankable and boy wife are tags on my stream. So if we actually look that up, are there? I'm the only.
I should put that on Nick's streams tags.
I'm the.
Because I used to put e-girl on Nick's.
So what's funny is I am the only person. I'm the only person right now with the tag spankable, and if we look at boy wife, I am one of 2 people who are streaming with the tag boy wife.
Let's go.
Look at that. It's 50-50. You mean it's rigged? What do you mean it's rigged? Explain yourself. I don't know what you mean by it is not rigged. All right.
It is not rigged. It's kind of it's both good and not good at the same time.
I can see who's in my chat. I can call people out and be like, I want you to vote. That's okay. So
and you can also choose the outcome too. Don't forget that.
I don't want to rig this voting. We already have two.
Oh, why not enact tweetism? It's not that bad, right?
I hate tomatoes. They're only viable when crushed to a pulp and unrecognizable. All right. Tomatoes are good in certain ways. You're upset. Your opinion can't be justified. Tomatoes are good. Like you can one of the things that I was having recently, like a really good meal I freaking love, is tomato caprese, which is just it's all it is sliced tomatoes with small round thin slices of mozzarella with some salt, some pepper, some basil all around it, as well as balsamic and olive oil. And it's so good. Plinkington! Ah! It's a very Martin Cedo Pants sound. I have a core memory of being forced to eat tomatoes in preschool. Plinkington.
Welcome to the pain. Welcome to Plinkington.
You can't do this to me. You know what you're doing to me. You know what you're doing to me. Castell Rose, where'd you come from? My gosh, what is going on?
Yes.
My gosh, how do we hit a hype train? Okay, fun.
Already level 2, guys. Already level 2.
It's already level
Make it higher.
No. Thank you, Plink. Thank you, Cole. We pay it forward. This is why you people are awesome. Not because of the money, but because of the money. I mean, because of the money. I mean, because anyway.
I want to make a reference real quick.
Okay.
If those people will understand, some of them will.
Mm-hmm.
Raise the timer.
I don't get it.
It's a reference to an Iron Mouse stream.
Oh, I see. Is that something that Sea Dog said?
No, it was I think it was Booby that said it.
Who's Booby? Who's Booby? What are you? I feel like I'm on the outside of an inside joke. What?
Bro, chat gets it. Shake my head. But it was Booby that that came into one of the donathons from one of the donathons.
My gosh.
That Iron Mouse is doing, and let's just say it was down at 2 minutes left, and Booby popped in and was like, "Raise the timer." And let's just say they raised it to an extra 48 hours.
I'm sure it will. We've only got 3 hours left.
Let's fucking go.
What the heck?
Raise the timer, guys. Do it.
Get bullied.
Raise it! I demand you to raise the timer!
My gosh!
Get
What is
bullied.
going on?
The timer can be whatever.
The timer could be whatever I want.
Raise the timer!
Tay, how dare you? Why are we at a level 3? What is going on?
Higher!
No, please. I don't need this. Almost everyone here in chat is almost subscribed. Where'd my music go? Raise the hype train. My goodness. There's some trickery afoot.
Just a little bit of deviousness.
Oh, I don't know if I can do my Sea Dog VA impression adequately right now. I'm just so choked up. I need some. Freddy, it's your stream right now. I need to go grab another drink.
Okay, guys. It's my stream now. Raise the timer. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Val. Oh, yeah, Val is trying to make build a new. Oh shit. How am I? I am well, Novum. How are you, Novum?
Level 3, it's already 76. Holy moly. Val's trying to get a new computer for free to keep bullying him if you're helping that goal. Ah! My gosh, Freddy!
Yeah.
Freddy, why are you like this? This is your stream, not mine.
Nah. I wanted to get you to have level 4.
Well, now you and Tay are both conductors of the poop train. How do you feel?
Well, better find myself a hot siren real quick.
My gosh, Schmoozer!
Schmoozer! I'm going to give Schmoozer the cuddles because I know what that means now. Schmoozer, do you know how to be a cuddler?
We love Schmoozer in this household.
Vigets? Vigets? Of course. Let's go.
What is going on?
Chaos!
Suddenly it's turning into a subathon. I gotta break my stream. I don't know what I gotta do now because all you wonderful people are doing this.
You're level 5 now. We need to get to at least level 6.
Poor Val. There's no poor Val here. Straight up, it's just everybody else just don't pity me. You have to play I don't know what Satisfactory is.
Tired as Shrek? Mono, you are Shrek. That's what. No, I'm joking.
Goodness.
Mono, are you wearing your glasses right now?
Thank you, Novum. I love all of you. You guys are too good to me. Can't believe we hit level 5. Holy cow. All I gotta say is I'm currently trying to get a new computer and I'm trying to get a VR system. That way I can do full 3D content like Fillion does.
Brother wants to do blade and sorcery.
Well, the thing is, so my dream is to ultimately have the VOD be in a 3D space like this, and I can interact with I can interact with whomever like this, and if people throw things at me, like I want to get a haptic feedback vest where if people throw things at me, I actually feel it in my chest.
Oh. Be careful of that because that's VR chat and I can join you on VR chat.
No.
Oh, me walking in there is you watch me come into chat and be like, hey, what's up? And then I'll just like pop into your VR chat world as a fucking custodian. And I'm like, what's up?
You walk into my VR chat as onto my show as a Ugandan Knuckles.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, all y'all touch the pecs. That's not all right. Well, let's see. Where's the request queue? I'll just do this for now.
Whoa, I just went to 1,000, holy...
It's because I rejected all of them. All the points this stream are getting refunded.
Guys, throw a whole ton of Dr. Pepper!
Please, don't do it right now. All right. All I gotta say though is, because I don't typically talk about subs because I don't think there's much interactivity with it. All I will say is that if you do cheer any bits, you throw twice as many items as you cheer. So if you cheered 500 bits, you throw 1,000 items.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be a lot of
Speed
Dr.
is here
Peppers.
too.
Speed! Oh,
We-
Speed cutie.
We
Sorry,
love Speed.
I love Speed a little too much. I love popping into Speed's chat, redeeming Bang, and then lurking without realizing it. And then Plink with the
and there we are.
Guys, we're almost to the last record!
I've gotten a level 5 hype train before? What is
This isn't
going
even the pod
on?
no more. This is like a unique episode of the pod, bro.
Freddy, what have you done?
I have caused chaos. I neglected to say that I'm also a little chaos gremlin.
Well,
Well.
we shall be running out shortly. I wanted to gift subs, but I couldn't. How dare you, Freddy?
How dare me? So right.
Jeez.
I trained success. Let's see how much you got, bro.
Well, now we have to sit here and
15
wait.
subs and 1,550 bits? Oh.
Jeez. I don't know what to say, guys. One, thank you so much, but two, you guys did not need to do this.
I think you were like maybe 5 away, or no, 10 away from Twitch quota. The timers go crazy.
So much Dr. Pepper taken to my face. And we're an hour into our show. We've barely talked about you at all. Let us move the conversation back to you, Freddy. Let's move the
I
conversation.
am sorry.
Don't apologize if they enjoyed it.
It was
all.
the chaos.
If they enjoyed it, that's all that matters.
For real though.
That's why I want the haptic feedback vest, because if they throw Dr. Peppers, then I can feel the Dr. Pepper on me.
That'll hurt. Oh, that'll hurt.
But imagine how funny it would be.
Chaos control.
What is that?
Sorry. Oh,
Whom's through that? That was Speed? Oh, Sonic. My gosh. Enough with the small ones.
Hydrate.
I did. So, Freddy, let's get back to you for a moment.
Yes.
I have to reorient myself. I lost my entire train of thought because of this whole process, this whole ordeal.
Isn't it great?
The law requires that I say yes. No, but yeah, no, it's been fantastic.
For real.
Freddy, you clearly attract a crowd wherever you go, whether that's in my chat, whether that's in my chat and Nova's chat, you know, someone like Speed's chat. In that case, how do you manage to do that? How do you go from chat to chat, building your own identity that, you know, clearly you have a presence and leave an impression when you, whether for good or bad, when you walk into somebody's chat? How do you manage that? How do you feel about that?
It's weird because I don't see myself as popular at all.
Clearly you are.
I don't see it. I don't see myself as popular. No.
You're just a modest individual.
These are just homies.
They all homies.
They all just homies.
Thank you, Speed, for that. I appreciate it. Man realizes chaos like Jack Garland Final Fantasy Strangers of Paradise prequel game. Chaos.
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 Wait, how does he say? Hold on. How do you say? How does MF say it?
I don't know. But how it's very interesting because how I think I got here was because the amount of collabs I do.
Kiss the homie.
I just walk around and people are like, yo, this guy's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, Plink, you want kisses?
Or is it?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know. When are we gonna fight Chaos?
But yeah.
Chaos had sex with my wife.
Chaos had sex with my wife.
When do we get to fight Chaos? I'm gonna kill Chaos!
I'm gonna kill Chaos!
I'm gonna make love to Chaos. Because Chaos kiss, Chaos smooch, Chaos spank.
Damn, he's cool and juicy.
Bro, why'd they call you Chaos? Because clearly you got that chaos. Am I right?
I'm going to... Speed!
I'm going to Chaos!
Don't get me started on the artwork that was gonna happen between me and Speed.
Oh no.
That was gonna be funny until Speed said no.
Oh no. I see Freya just think, dang, he's cool and juicy.
Damn, he's cool and juicy.
Oh. Well, so going back to that. So you said you just like to try and collab with as many people as you can. Is that what you said?
So yeah, no, my goal is to not just be there to hang out with the homies. Is it also helps doesn't just help overall, but it helps with my streaming capabilities. Cause as some of my homies know, I'm an extrovert. So if I'm sitting there by myself, I'm not gonna talk a whole ton. But if I'm sitting there chatting with chat, chatting with chat won't be a whole ton, but if I'm sitting there chatting with a party of people or like my family, my homie family online, I talk a lot.
Oh, do you?
Yes. It's literally like if I'm not in a collab, I am quiet for most of it.
I thought you were gonna say if I'm not in a coma, and I'm like,
yeah, if I'm not in a coma.
I'm the opposite of him, so I get to hear him talk while I rest in the corner a lot. See, that's the difference between me and my twin brother is I do a lot of the speaking for us, and he only speaks when he feels as though I'm misrepresenting him, or, you know, just when he has something funny to say. I'm completely silent alone. Well, you don't have to be.
Tathan, hit up Nick. Tathan, hit up Nick whenever you want to do a Guilty Gear thing. I'm not joking. Nick will be more than happy to throw hands.
I mean, I would. I mean, that's what we do. Tay and I both play Guilty Gear a lot. Well, not as much as we used to, but my buddy Brandon and I, oh boy, we play a lot of Guilty Gear.
Oh, I love Guilty Gear.
You're John Guilty Gear? Those are some bold words for somebody within volcanic viper distance. All I gotta say, friend, all I gotta say is, what was it? If your opponent plays the game, use Fenrir.
Real.
Use Fenrir to punish your opponent for playing the game.
But I'm a Potemkin main.
Use Potemkin Buster to punish your opponent for playing the game. I don't play Kai. Freaking love Kai. He's such an easy character to play.
That's why he doesn't play Kai.
But bro is the amount of times I've won only because I got low health and I went into his little demon form thing. It just
Real.
Bedman and Happy Chaos. I see. This person, Nick over here, likes playing those kinds of characters.
Yep. I'm a Biken and the Biken and Potemkin.
So you like
kinda guy.
So you like big women and even bigger men.
I like the you're playing by my rules game.
You're a bike.
If you understand.
You're a biking
either-
man. I know what kind of person you are.
I'm gonna tie you up. We'll see what kind of player I am.
Look. All I can say, biking is good. Her plan falls apart a little bit if you play like an Anji, but
Yeah.
that's all I gotta say. I use gender and yo-yo for my mix-up. I am an enigma to old people.
Do you want to know my counter to Anji?
Literally anything.
I play aerial with Biken. I don't play tether. I play aerial with Biken if I'm going against an Anji.
Oh, there you go. Just be wary. Anji will use a stupid little butterfly in the air. Look, I'm basic. I'm a Soul Bad Guy main, but that's only because I've been playing Soul Bad Guy since the very first Guilty Gear. So
yeah.
my love of playing Soul Bad Guy dates back from playing the first Guilty Gear game, not because he's very good in Strive.
Speaking of Guilty Gear, are we just gonna play a match or something? No, I'm joking.
I don't have Guilty Gear on my PC. I only have it on my PlayStation.
That's good to know. I have it only on my Steam Deck now, so.
Oh, I see. So, you know, collabing with people is an important facet of streaming, especially within VTubing. How do you think you're able to manage trying to collab with so many people at once?
Ooh. So it's usually my little trick that I do is my server is extraordinarily full of streamers.
Oh.
And so what I do is I sit there with open VC to only streamers.
Oh. Well, explain a normal stream process for you.
Normal stream process
so like
if I am
the setup,
not in a collab.
Yeah, so like
I'm not in a collab.
The setup to the execution of it to the aftermath.
If I'm not in a collab, at the moment it would be literally, hey, I'm gonna stream in 30 minutes because I want to. And then after that, it's notifying the homies that I'm gonna be streaming in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then after that, I mean, like certain homies, it doesn't have to be, it's usually not all of them. But then after that, I just pop into an open VC, usually called the streaming lounge in my server, and be like, hey, if anybody wants to pop by, you can come say hi, be chillin'. It's big chillin' in here.
The amount of
and I always like to play chill games with them. I don't do open VCs if I'm playing competitive games like Guilty Gear or if I'm doing a collab that I've already set up.
Yeah.
Unless if it's a rare few. Like there was this one time where I was doing a Magic the Gathering thing with Guaco, and Speed just popped in, and I was like, yo, Speed, you want to play some Magic? And if Guaco's okay with it, and they were like, yeah. And so I gave Speed my Sliver deck.
Oh, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Nobody asked you to be like this, but you made a conscious choice. You made a conscious choice to say, yes, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to play Slivers.
No, I gave Speed the Sliver deck. You want to know what I was playing? I was playing a +1/+1 counter ooze deck that could one-shot both of them at once.
So going back to the keeping the you know, just going live and just saying, hey, I'm streaming. It's funny that you said, because Tay is often the same way, where he's like, hey, what are you doing right now? Doing like homework or anything. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be going live in like 30 minutes playing this. Do you want to play with me? I'm like, maybe. He says, okay, well, just let me know. And he'll just stream.
Yeah.
Then the top deck happened. It do be like
Oh,
that.
oh yeah, he got a card that allowed him to look through his entire deck, because why the heck not?
Well, what's funny is I played like a proper game of tabletop Magic for the first time, like the weekend I got back from Japan, and
oh yeah,
and Tay here sent me an entire Magic deck, went all out, like it's a big boy deck. Hold on, let me bust it out.
It better not be a Mothman deck.
It's not Mothman. Actually, you know what? I could probably do hand cam for this.
Dude, I need to set up another Magic the Gathering collab. I play Magic the Gathering on Tabletop Simulator.
You ever heard of Mothman? All right, hold on. Hold on. I can set this up. Where's my little hand cam? Where is that? That's a video capture device. Where's my Logitech cam? Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful.
I'm waiting for it to show up.
Okay, well, wow, that's so. Anyway,
I'm waiting.
there.
Where's?
It's probably about the best I'm gonna do. So. I have to do this. I have to move some things over. So, this is what he sent. Why TTS? And I was saying like Untapped or Cockatrice. I don't know.
It's because Untapped gets wonky when you're doing more than 2 people, and I don't understand it. And then Cockatrice I've never tried. I'm used to tabletop, and that means I get to now like throw my. I can flip the table if I wanted to.
Based. So here it is. Here's the box. And what's funny is I've never seen a box like this.
Mage
oh my
tech.
gosh.
I cast voluntary breathing.
And so it has like it actually has a cool little like card, like a main card holder here, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. All I know is that the card I have there is a Japanese it's a Japanese Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon that is yeah, well I just keep it there because I'm like, oh, I want somewhere to put it. I just want somewhere to put it. And so it's just a Japanese Ghost Rare Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I'm just like, you know what? I'm actually using my commander. I'm just gonna put it in there. But like the actual deck itself is because there's the commander right there. Is Dog Meat. He sent me a Fallout deck.
Oh, yep. I knew it was a Fallout deck of some kind.
And so
I have a
I love this thing.
Tyrannid deck.
I want to get the blueberry deck. Cause why not?
Yes. I have a Tyrannid deck.
There goes my phone.
The phone.
The phone.
The phone.
So.
Face reveal? Question. Right?
Face reveal. No, that's just.
Yo, that's a nice OBS you got there. You're a madman for not having vertical sound bars.
Vertical sound bars. Thanks. But yeah, no. I mean, even then, it's just a picture of my family on my phone. So, have fun finding that on the internet, guys.
Have fun.
I didn't post it. It's not posted to social media. Have fun.
Have fun.
But anywho, so, my gosh, Plankington! I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you, Plankington. I'm gonna
get bullied.
I am getting bullied, but like wholesomely.
I know. It's awesome.
$100 and I'll tell you who his family is, guys. Is that a Lenore emote? Get out of here. But yeah, just like setting up all these collabs and doing all these things, just especially so going back to that. So you say, hey, I'm going live in 30 minutes, and you sit inside of a VC. Aw, schmoozer. But you sit inside of a VC and you say, hey, I'm going live, and so you only have it open to those streamers. So what typically happens during those?
Usually, there's like a 20% chance that someone's ever gonna pop by.
20%, that's still a 1 in 5.
Yeah, it's still pretty high, but I found that it gets boring sometimes, and then like my streams run short. Like I'll do a 1 hour stream, but that's fine. A stream is a stream.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what happens during the stream?
Ooh, depends on what I'm playing. Depends on what I'm doing. Depends on what's going on. Like, there was one time. This is the first time I've ever encountered Willow. Ever met Willow, actually. Was, let's just say I was in a VC full of, I think, 5 of the people I would consider family members. And then
I respect that you have family members in your chat. I have not told my family that I stream, nor do I think I will ever tell my family that I stream.
My dad is the only one that pops in. The rest of them are technically people I've adopted.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yes.
Yeah. Unless I make boatloads of cash, I'm not telling my family.
That's why that's why I said the 5 people that I would consider my family. And let's just say there was they hit me with a word ban, and then I failed that word ban, and then I had to spin a wheel, and this wheel of misfortune said that I had to call a homie. I had to call a homie. And riz them up.
Excuse me?
Yes, I had to call a homie and riz them up.
Okay, and how did that go?
Had to be. That's why I chose Willow. That shit was easy.
So
All
clearly,
you really need. I'm putting it out there, guys. How to easily riz Willow is you literally roll your arse. You go, and you'll hear a giggle from Willow.
Yes, the fabled. There's my R roll.
Yes.
Did she? Thank you. Snapped me out of that. Snapped me out of that horny.
What were you gonna say?
I am a cat. I have been summoned. Get. Pss, 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 pss. I do have a reference sheet.
Oh yeah. 12 there is the one that makes. It makes pretty much all of my art. Pretty much all of it.
Oh.
As you see, my PNG is made by 12.
Oh. I really like it.
They got a very cute art style.
I think it's
and
very
I love
cute. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, do you want to see it on stream or like?
Do you want to send it to me and then I can send it to them if you want?
Sure, if they want. I mean, I'm pretty sure I posted in my server, but if not, yes, real quick.
Either works.
It's a very because this is my VOD this is my VOD model that I use for the VOD, because if I'm not using this model, I'll have to reorganize. So if I'm not using my VOD model, I'm actually using this one. Because people prefer this model a lot more they like this model a lot more than the one I use for the VOD, and that's okay. Like I love both.
like the Goobus. I like the Goobus.
Not to mention, I have a Dr. Pepper toggle.
Yes.
Plus, I can also take my glasses off.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we're both little guys here.
My favorite thing is my eyes just go.
Oh my god. Oh, can I talk about games that just came out?
Yeah.
Tiny Glade just came out onto Steam right now,
Did it?
guys.
Oh my!
Yes.
I have been, dude. That has been on my wish list for the better part of a year now.
I am buying it as we speak.
Oh my gosh! I'm straight up. Dare I say? I might nut.
You might nut.
Nut.
Oh man, you should have a nut button.
A nut button.
Nut button.
Oh, Silent Hill 2 is coming out on the 7th.
Yes.
Oh. And then
I'm gonna nut from that too.
And then Tiny Glade 2, it did come out. It came out today.
Literally today. Literally, I just got an email for it, and I'm like, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Did I also get an email for it? It didn't. It didn't send me an email? It doesn't love me. There it is. Nut. Maybe I just need an emote. That it's like my raid one, but instead it just says nut. What I need to get is Uno.
Yes, I have that one too.
Friggin' love Uno.
I played it.
I'm gonna do an Uno stream.
I'd like to play
gosh.
DOS.
My gosh, I can't believe Tiny Glade is out. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Both of us are fangirling right now.
So I remember a year ago seeing a post on Reddit about that game.
Bro, I've been following that game for 2 years now.
Oh, was it 2 years? I don't know. All I remember is I remember when it got announced, and it's just been on wish list for so long. But it had to have probably been last year then. Had to have been last year. So, because that's when I got my PC. But regardless, so yeah, so that's what happens during your streams. What happens after? What do you do after to sort of ensure success or maintain, that you're wanting to continue to grow? Because, would you describe yourself as one who wants to continue to grow, or do you feel rather indifferent and you just rather live in the moment, and if things happen, they happen, if they don't, they don't? Are you continuously trying to work to grow, or are you just letting it ride?
I'm an indifferent kind of guy. I'm more of the I let it ride
Kind of gal?
I just try to chill. I'm both guy and gal. Why not?
In this economy? Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, continue.
but yeah, I just let it chill, and I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna be myself. I'm gonna stream but not show my face, and possibly show my face at some point. But yeah, that's literally it. But what I do after streams is I have to turn off my music, or else I'm gonna have a sensory overload, because then I'm just trying to focus on the person that's talking, listening to the people in VC, and listening to music at the same time, while trying to formulate what I want to say and message in their chat after I've raided into them.
It's an undertaking, to say the least, what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So on average, how much would you say you connect with people every stream, or maybe every other stream, or maybe like once a week? What do you have, like a goal in mind that you want to try? I'm like, I want to reach out to this many new people this week, and let's see if we can do that. Or is it again that case of we're just gonna let it ride and see what happens?
We're gonna ride and let it. Okay, here's one thing I'm gonna let you know. Are you a DC and or I mean a superhero nerd like Nova is?
To a degree.
Do you know John Constantine?
Of course I know John Constantine.
You know how he rides the rides the wave of fate constantly?
My man Raw Dog's the thread of fate.
He's my fucking inspiration. He is the guy that I
Yo,
strive to
guys, Ploblock has the best viewers. Everybody laugh at them.
fucking squash this. Sorry.
No. Everybody just laugh at them. Like, get clowned on, nerd.
I'm gonna click that link real quick.
Message cannot be replied to.
But
Sorry, continue. Sorry, I'm gonna start calling out bots and just publicly shaming before banning them.
oh, I have my chat so strict that bots, when they pop in, they immediately like get sought out, and like they don't even make it to my chat. They just pop in and immediately get flagged as a suspicious user.
Perhaps we should perhaps you and I should talk about that.
Yeah, so, I can help with that. I got you.
Freddy the wizard.
I am the little wizard with my little magic thingies. Infinite power. But
raise the timer.
Raise the timer.
Sorry, I just have it in my head now.
Yep, I put it in everyone's heads here.
Raise the timer.
Raise the timer.
And just Iron Mouse in the corner, just so that would that make me Iron Mouse just sit there and be like, no, stop, what are you doing?
That means this VOD clip is 4 hours now. I'm joking.
Are you telling me I am a Puerto Rican VTuber?
Iron Val.
Best viewer. Who is best viewer?
Now you have the best viewer. See, this is why I love Plinkington. He doesn't just give viewer subs. He will full on gift it to random things.
I have no words. So it reminds me of a time when I was having like a not big viewer count stream, and it was okay because I was just vibing. I was like, you know, I'm playing Ultra Kill right now. I might as well just like, I mean, heck, I'm planning on, if I do like a 24-hour stream or something like that, or like some sort of a subathon or whatever. I wanted to do a stream where I play all of Ultra Kill. Like, I start fresh and new, and I play all of Ultra Kill all over again, but I flawless everything, and because the thing is, so I've already flawlessed all of Act 1 and Act 2, and I was in the process of trying to flawless Act 3. So, I thought that'd be a fun stream to do over Ultra Kill and try it all over again, and get like a speed run of it. So
that sounds fun. See, and then you do that on the hardest difficulty that's out there, and you try to P rank all of it.
I'm not doing that.
Imagine P ranking Sisyphus Prime.
I've P ranked Sisyphus Prime. I did that on stream. The hardest
difficulty?
Not on the hardest difficulty. Not on the hardest difficulty. But I did that on stream where I P ranked it. So
damn.
The thing is, I'm trying to see if there are. Oh, interesting. I don't know if there are any speedrun categories of like looking at the full game. Like for Ultra Kill, it doesn't pop up. What's your P rank? Well, last time I P'd, it was clear, so clearly I'm getting like an S rank in P.
I'm so glad that it's not cloudy.
With a chance of meatballs.
For real.
Well,
yeah, that's pretty much any percent.
Well, but the thing is, they don't have they have Act 1 and they have Act 2, but it doesn't look like they have the entire game. And that's what I'm looking at right now, because we have early access, any percent.
See, Rose, that's called kidney
Which
stones.
actually no, that's probably right there. Is any percent right there. Well, okay, you know what? You're right, but like you're smelly.
No.
Why is no one ever asked why is your P rank? Oh. Gross.
Never.
Thank you, Plinkington. I appreciate that.
Plinkington's
But
the
anywho, so-
best coder out there.
So going back to that, I was doing a stream of Ultra Kill, and I played that, and at the time I was fighting Minos Prime, King Minos, and I was fighting King Minos, and the thing is, as I was in the practice arena, like trying to get used to parrying his stuff and doing all of that, and as I was doing that, wow, look, we got another one. I'm surprised I got 2 in one stream. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm surprised your mods haven't put on banned terms yet. To be cheap viewers or buy viewers or something like that.
I don't think I've ever had two bots in one stream before. Guys, am I going places? Hope so.
Maybe.
That's how I know I've made it.
I wouldn't say you're going places. I wouldn't say it's a good place.
You think the mods do things here?
Brother, if you give me mod privileges, I can guarantee you that I'll set something up like I have in my chat and what I have set up in Nova's chat.
Bet?
Bet.
Bet?
Bet.
All right, there's one.
Oh.
Trusting you, Freddy.
All right.
You forgot
Head over to mod
you forgot to
view.
feed the mods. Funny.
Yeah, you forgot to.
Sorry, I always lose my intrusive thoughts when it's a dad level joke. I have it set in my chat, but not yours. Ah, I see. So then clearly Freddy needs to be my new head mod then. So, but
I don't think I'm even Nova's head mod.
but anywho, so as I'm in the workshop in Ultra Kill, as I'm playing it, a person in chat appears named Minos Prime. And dude starts chatting with me, and because of that, like immediately, I don't know who I think it was Tay who did it, because Tay was watching me play Ultra Kill. Tay immediately, like as soon as Minos Prime made a first comment and followed me, because he followed me and then made a comment as like right as soon as he did that, Tay just immediately gifted them a sub. And the thing is, the dude sat there in my chat and waited for me to finish the fight with Minos Prime and then dipped. And oh,
That sounds like one of my homies.
it was glorious. It was beautiful. Man, Freddy, you're doing work right now. Also,
I know.
Freddy doesn't know where you live. How will they send you beans? Fun fact.
Beads?
Tay thought it'd be funny to send me a package, and I opened the package, and it was a box of Dr. Pepper beans. That was all it was.
Yes.
Fun fact, I still have those beans in my pantry. I've only had one of those cans, and I've had those cans for probably almost a year now.
Dude.
Look, I'm not in, I typically don't, like,
Am I good to block hyperlinks?
So long as
Makes it so anyone that is not a VIP or a mod can post a hyperlink.
Yeah, I guess that'd be fine. Because I was thinking about, can they still post Twitch clips?
No.
Oh.
Because that counts as a link.
It
but
does,
you can
though.
always go find them.
I mean, not like it happens a lot.
Or you can send them to a mod and then have the mod check it.
What do you mean is that I've had them before? Like, so the thing is, cook them on stream. Don't be shy. I love cooking bots on stream. So the thing is that
Same.
he sent me these beans, right? I think I've had
Beans.
VIP them. I've got the best. Hey, you know what? You know what? Plinkington.
Oh, you're doing. Yep.
All right, Plinkington. With great power comes great responsibility. Don't make me regret this.
You are now, I think, the 14th person I mod for.
Destroy the child. Destroy the child.
Tathan asked if you could like mod 12 earlier.
Mod 12? Why? I don't know if I'll be an Who is that? That was one of you. That was you. That was either you, Freddy, or that was Tay that did that. Who did that?
Did what?
Somebody just redeemed all of those. All right. Move it. We're going to move on. So, you're a PNG tuber right now. Right?
Yeah, I have two models in the works right now.
2 models. Why 2?
One is being made by 12, and then the other one's already made by 12,
Oh.
but being rigged, and then the second one, which is gonna have a whole bunch of toggles and cool stuff, is gonna be yeah.
Interesting. So,
Which 12, I gotta talk to you about that because I got news from the rigger.
mm-hmm. So I suppose the question is, do you think, do you want to like make big changes and like big goals with the same model, or are you going to be kind of in the process of where you're still trying to figure out what you want to have, what you want to do?
Oh, I already know what I want to do. I want to be the cozy guy that does gremlin chaos.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Valentine.
It's Valentine. No, it's Morphin time. Morbin time. What am I talking about?
It's morbid time.
To be fair, it's Valentine was the original joke when I created this username, and now it's just kind of it's just become a meme of anytime people talk to me, instead of saying hey it's Val or it's Valentine, they say oh what up Valentine, and I'm like please just kill me. I don't want to live in this world.
Just Val. It's just Val.
It's just a Val.
It's just Val. That's
So-
all I've known is Val.
So for the model that you're in the process of being made, does it look like what we see in this little guy right here?
I don't know, because I don't have any updates. That's the fun thing, is it's a surprise for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then what inspired this little piece of art?
So this little guy was because, you know how I said I was being called a no-no German?
Ah! A no-no German. Yes.
I have to censor it. I
Yes,
have to
you do
censor it.
have to censor it. A no-no German. I don't think I've ever heard that. Anyway, continue.
Yes, I've been called a no-no German one too many times. And I would commission some of my German homies for art, and then they're like,
All right,
"Oh,
Freddy,
yeah,
Freddy, first of all,
you're-
Freddy, first of all, let's kind of, so first, call it the no-no German. Then you're saying you're commissioning from German, this is from a couple of German guys. Freddy, you kind of
German homies.
German homies,
So-
excuse me.
Hey, I have a thing for Germans, okay?
Continue.
I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah, we rolled out the casual outfits to fix the issue.
You rolled out a patch.
Oh.
Freddy got an update patch.
yeah, this is update. This is just beta.
What,
This is
1.3
beta.
1.3.2?
Oh, I can pull that 1.1.
Or wait, is it 1.
What
What is it?
you want to see 1.0? This is 1.0. This is 1.0.
Freddy?
This is 1.0.
Freddy? Freddy. Freddy. Let's go back
What?
to the other one.
You see why now?
Yes. Because I remember, because originally when I saw your model, I thought it looked like a whatchamacallit? I thought it looked like, what is it called? Like Hatsune Miku's music video for her song Senban Sakura. That's what I thought it looked like. Kind of.
No, this one is because I wanted to make my character to be the same thing, same lore and everything. It's just that I wanted a different outfit. So that's why I still have this cross on my eye. And that cross on my eye is because that's how I died. I had a fucking inked monster enter my whole body and like detach my brain from the rest of my body through my eye.
Freddy, what the hell?
I can read you my lore. There's 5 chapters.
There's 5. How many pages is this?
It's gonna be a novel.
There's gonna be a novel
Of my lore, yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah, eventually my character learns that, eventually, so, okay, my model is not even called Freddy. I am Freddy. I am the person. The model is named Fjord, or Jotun, either one. The god name is Jotun, that's what they are worshipped as, and then, Fjord is their, birth-given name.
I see. I see. Okay. And how much of this is this lore set in stone, or is this lore you want to expand even more in the future?
This lore is set in stone. I'm just going to right now. It's a draft.
Because for now,
I have a Fjord.
The Fjord fusion. But they have 2 Fjord fusions.
Here, I'm gonna make an ADHD joke now.
Okay.
Did you know if you picked up ADHD meds in a Ford Fiesta, does that make your Ford a Ford Focus?
Where is it?
Fine, then I'm gonna get my "What are you doing, step bro" soundboard in here.
No, you will not. Like heck you are.
You're so right, I will not.
Well, I suppose I'll ask one last question, and then we'll get into our final 10 questions of the stream. What big plans do you have? Do you have any big plans at the moment? Thank you for the bonk, by the way. We needed that.
Yes, yes I do. I have a really big plan right now. So what I'm doing is with all of my homies, which this is one thing that I'm going to extend an invite to you. I'm going to be doing a super huge stage in my server, huge watch party of my debut. My debut. It's going to be cringy. And then after that, we're going to do a huge game of hopefully a Goofy Gorillas, and then after that we're probably gonna go
Gorillas. What is Goofy Gorillas?
One of the best party games out there.
Goofy.
It's on Steam. It's $7.99. So good.
How do I spell gorillas?
I don't know.
Goofy Gorillas.
Mono! I thought I would summon you with that. Mono, you're invited to the Goofy Gorillas collab, by the way.
What is this? This looks like Tag, but with violence.
It's not just Tag with violence. It's literally you get this whole jungle gym from nostalgia to play around with, and then there's like this hide and seek game mode in the dark, and I love it.
I see. So I guess I might have to get this.
Yes, it's even funnier to watch someone fly after you hit them with the dodgeball.
Well, all I will say is this. Give me the date. Give me the time. And
It's
I'll...
likely gonna be early morning for the sake of the European homies to on a weekend. I think I was planning on November 9th.
Oh, well, keep us updated. You can post that in my server.
Wait, let's see here. Is it November 9th? Yeah, because my yeah, it is November 9th at 8 a.m. PST.
All right. We'll keep that. We'll be eagerly waiting that day.
Yes.
So, it's now time for us to get into the final section of the VOD of our show, where it is time for our final 10 questions. Now, these are 10 questions that were created by famous writer, actor, director James Lipton that he would often ask his guests on his show Inside the Actor's Studio. Now, these questions have no right or wrong answers. They're simply for us to see what your reactions and your answers are. Are you ready, Freddy?
The Freddy is ready.
All right. And if you guys are new to this, I highly encourage those in chat to answer along with us, because I always love to see what your responses are, as they're always very unique and very fun. So without further ado, it's time for our first question. Freddy, what is your favorite word?
That's a fun one. I would have to say 55 in German. 55.
Really?
Yeah.
That has some energy as 19 in French of 19.
It does.
So then why that? Why 55 in German?
Because it took me the longest time to pronounce it. Now I'm trying to figure out how to say squirrel German.
Which is?
I think it's Eichreichen. Eichreichen. Yeah, something like that. Flink might know.
Squirrel.
Flink is Swedish.
In German.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Eichreichen?
Eichreichen.
Just
You don't
just
you do the French thing.
Just do der Hamsterer.
The hamster.
It apparently means either hoarder or squirrel.
Schmoozer might know.
Odd cats.
Schmoozer, are you there? No.
Next
See,
question.
this is usually how it works with my chat. Is of like someone will lurk, and I'll like I've seen you before, so like I'm gonna call you out, and I don't know if you're lurking or not. And I don't know if you're lurking or not. I'm still gonna call you out. Eichreichen. Oh yeah. Eichreichen. Oh.
See, the German that I will, if I speak German, is a Swiss dialect of German, because I learned German from my old roommate who is from Switzerland.
Ooh.
So he speaks with a very sound, a very guttural.
Yeah.
So,
Very. That's. I wouldn't say that's guttural. That just sounds like you're trying to be French there. That was weird going to Strasbourg. That was weird. I went there and it literally sounded like they were all speaking German French. It was weird.
It's interesting because he would say Strasbourg instead of Strauss.
Strasbourg?
Uh-huh.
Strasbourg? Yep.
And he would say it that way. What is
Strasbourg?
what is
Strasbourg? Yeah.
what is your least favorite word?
Oh. That one I did not put too much into, but I would say I would have to say choom.
Tomb?
Choom.
Choom?
Yeah, it's a
From
it's
Cyberpunk?
Yep.
Why do you not like that word? Choom.
I just don't enjoy being called a choom on the fucking streets while I'm trying to enjoy my game with
I see. That is that is okay. What turns you on creatively? The heck? What did you just cast a spell?
Is that Swedish?
Rind Fleischit Kette in Super Waschung Saufgaben über Traguns. I'm not saying the last part. I don't know. Allow me to butcher the German language.
The German beef labeling supervision duties.
Supervision duties delegation law. Just be normal. Just say the meat committee or something.
What turns me on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally, I would have to say,
honestly,
I would have to say John Constantine for all three of those, and adding on physically.
oh, you know, meat committee is actually was my nickname in high school.
That's funny, because
Thank you, Freddy, for telling me it was funny.
that is very funny. Mine was McDreamy.
Oh, I see. We got the best meat people. That's good, Plinkerton. I'm glad you have the best meat people.
I agree.
What turns you off creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Actually, that right there.
You already know my story. We're not gonna talk about that. That was an experience. That was an experience of all time.
Yep.
What? Mine was bed zero. What? What is bed zero? I don't know what that means.
Pets.
Well, what is your favorite curse word?
Fuck.
Well, I can throw that up on the list of people who've also said that.
You want to know my reasoning behind that?
Why is what is?
Because it's the most versatile word in the English language.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Those fucking fuckers fucked up my fucking hose.
Your hose?
Yeah, that's just an example.
Freddy? Do you call them? Who do you call the hose? Let's expand on that. Who are the hose, Freddy?
I was meaning the one that pops into the faucet on the side of the building.
I see. Good save. Good save.
Yeah.
Worst Swedish word is, where's rain? I need rain to pronounce this for me. I'm not even gonna like try. That's not even worth it. Like, I think it just says NordVPN, but like very fancily.
NordVPN.
Nordvosters.
I mean, I can see that.
Nordvosters.
I can see that because Plink is a coder and a IT guy.
You know, all right. Well, the good Lord invented Google for looking things up.
For real.
It is not a word you use, but an attempt to make a compound as long as possible. So it's not a real word. Anywho, what sound or noise do you love?
So this dates from me because I like to teach, and so my favorite thing that I would hear from my students when they finally clicked for them was the sound of ah.
So the eureka moment.
Yes, the oh, it finally clicked. I finally did my job right.
Ah, yes. Where are the people who teach in Japan right now? All the Americans that are underpaid, being like, oh, they said it. They called me the F word. Oh my goodness. Oh, so on a side note, when I was in Japan, I learned like something you'll come to realize is that it's a real word. Yeah, it's just one not one you would use. Something that I came to realize, and that everyone will come to realize if they ever go to Japan, is that Japanese people love listening to foreigners speak Japanese because they know it doesn't sound good, and they know that you're just trashing it. And so I remember when I was walking with my buddy who I was traveling with, and as I was walking around, we went to this shrine, and I don't know why the thought came to me. I was just thinking about what one of the characters from One Piece was. One of the scenes that he spoke, and in it he says Kono kuni o suki ni kita, ore no na wa Don Quixote do Flamingo, and that's what he says. And as I said that, and I said that like Doflamingo does in the Japanese version. He's like Kono kuni o suki ni kita, ore no na wa Don Quixote do Flamingo. And however he laughs. And I said it like that. And when I did that rather quiet and a little quiet. These two dudes in front of me looked behind them, and they saw me, and their faces lit up. And they just went, they like literally like a pog face, just pointed and just went, yo, yo, they just, I kid you not, they said, yo, Doflamingo, One Piece, yeah, America, and just like daps me up, and I'm like, yeah, One Piece.
That's when you're like, I finally succeed in life.
And so the thing is that it's so. And so that they look at me, smile, nod, and just say Nihongo jozu, and which is just the Japanese, which is just the Japanese good is what they tell foreigners. So if you ever go to Japan, you hear someone say Nihongo jozu, that means that they are amused at your Japanese and they think it's funny, and they're like, good job, foreigner, you spoke Japanese. And so they turned back around and they walked away. And when they did that, I heard for like the next couple minutes, they just kept quoting One Piece to themselves, and it was the funniest thing.
Let's go.
Northwest Coast Artillery Air Reconnaissance Simulator Installation Material Maintenance Follow-up System Discussion Post Preparation Work. That's what we in America call a run-on sentence with no predicate.
It's bothering me that each one is different.
There is
capitalized.
There is a subject, but there is no predicate.
Yep.
So, but yes, it was very fun in Japan. So, what sound
that I do not like?
Yes, what sound or noise do you hate?
Honestly,
yes, Jay.
Ooh. This is, you guys are probably gonna feel this one. You know that one sound when you're like chewing on something and your front two teeth rub against each other?
Uh-huh.
That sound.
Huh. I can see it. How dare you tell German how to be? I didn't say it. I didn't tell him how to be. I'm just saying that.
That's Swedish. Get it right, Tathan.
Oh. Dang. Get ratioed, Tay. Get ratioed, nerd.
They might be right next to each other, but they're different.
They are different. No, everything is German. That's right.
Dude, I tried to learn Finnish, and Finnish is like learning Spanish it's like learning Spanish mixed with Italian while trying to speak it a Scottish English accent.
Hey, Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you finish?
I'm gonna finish in you.
Okay. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I don't have a profession right now, so technically teaching.
Well, but what's a profession that you'd want to try and do? Just any.
Any? Oh, full-time streaming. That one sounds very fun.
I see. Then, what profession would you not like to do?
Politics.
Politics? Why is that?
Because I would do politics in a funny way. I would wear a NASCAR shirt full of all of my sponsors so they can see who I'm owned by.
Man, is that a reference to the late great Robin Williams? Is that?
I can make so many jokes right now, but yes.
See, I know exactly what you're talking about. I even know what album that came off of. That is Weapons of Self-Destruction.
as I'm listening to Alice in Chains, but we don't talk about that.
Oh. I don't get it, but I see. But no, I completely get it. Being a like, I will say though, I can't wait
And
for
the amount of people that would hate me. Oh my god.
I can't wait for politicians that are from my generation,
Same.
where it'll be Laura. I can't wait for Gen Alpha politicians.
Especially the brain rot ones.
Pardon me, Speaker of the House. I just want to make sure that you're understanding that this bill is rizzed up on God. It is caked up with legislation. I'll tell you what.
Full of, yeah.
But like you have a very southern Senate, like man from like Mississippi or North or like South Carolina. You just like you would not expect. He's just like Governor of Ohio. I need to tell you something. This is not something I very much.
He's
very
my
much
skibbity.
This legislation is not very skibbity. I mean, I tell you what. gotta get that.
Damn. Yeah, bro, that's gotta be a freaking redeem. Southern brain rot voice.
Southern brain rot voice. My Gen Alpha brain rot vocabulary is. Hold on. Let's see.
That's gotta be a redeem. See,
Gen-
I also have voice redeems too. I love doing voice redeems.
Let's see. All right.
Just don't do voice redeems of popular people and of don't do voice redeems of people and popular characters, and the reason for that is because that's apparently against Twitch TOS.
Yeah, but they won't enforce it.
Yeah, that's why I have a Shaggy redeem.
I'm moving y'all to pockets, so going blind. See on this side. I trust this man for my propane accessories. Dang it, Bobby! You can't be trying to get around the phantom tax these days.
God damn.
It's so stupid.
Now for the last question.
That's right.
It is over 2 hours.
If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Welcome, my child. Let your pain and suffering be one in the past.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. Nice.
I like it too.
It's nice. It's easy. It's simple. It's free. It's quick. It's easy. It's free. Pouring river water in your socks.
Exactly. Especially since technically what would end up happening based on what... Never mind. I can't say that. You said no to religious stuff.
Yeah. So, this has been a fun little show. I do say so.
Thank you for having me, man.
Well, you are the first person from this long break, and I hope this sets a good tone and a good stage for the episodes to come.
Raise the timer! Sorry.
Raise the timer. So, it's time for me to ask my last, and in my opinion, our second most important question, and that is, Freddy, who shall we raid into?
Ooh. Oh, I know.
Now, put their name in the chat for all to see. Put it for all to see, and I'll talk to chat real quick. Thank you guys so much for joining me today with Freddy on our... Oh! I see. For joining me today on this wonderful...
I gotta read my boo-boo bear.
Yeah, on this wonderful episode of the VOD. It feels so good to be back. I'm so happy we were able to just have such a fun and successful episode. If you're not a part of my Discord, consider joining my Discord. There's a lot of fun things you can do there. A lot of fun. You can talk to me. You can talk to anybody else who's a part of my server. It's growing. We're almost at 300. Once we hit 300, we're gonna have a community game night. I haven't even posted an announcement about that in my server yet, so you guys are the first to know. Yeah.
Gmod prop hunt.
That's exactly what's gonna be. It's Gmod prop hunt.
Oh, and if we get enough people, I have a D-Day map. So if you
We're
guys wanna
not
do,
doing
like,
D-Day.
full-blown PvP.
We're not doing D-Day.
Yeah, proper.
So,
I'm gonna get Nick on here, bro. I gotta get Nick on here.
if Nick wants to. Not only that, as Tay mentioned before, I have a throne. If you guys want to help me out, you know, funding some essential things that I have there to try and, you know, better my streams. Trying to get a better CPU, trying to get a better motherboard. I'm trying to get a Steve Valve Index. That way I can move to more interactive content. You know, I have a Stream Deck on there, and somebody recommended me Velasque Kosher Dill Baby Pickles. So that's also there. You know, guys don't have to do anything. If you want to support me, that's a fun way. Or you can recommend and suggest things. Thank you for the follow, Plinkington. I appreciate it.
But he wasn't followed, and he was a VIP before he followed.
Yep.
What a goat!
What a goat. And got subbed. Got a sub before they followed. Plinkington just knows how to play the game.
Dude, Plink is the goat.
So yeah, please join me tomorrow as we have the wonderful Daichi Yoka joining us, and so they were actually a part of our voiceover event. So with that in mind,
Yo, wait.
yeah,
Can I, like the last few lines? Can I say what I usually say to my chat?
Sure.
Is it right now?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Usually I say it right before we read out, but
Oh,
bless your faces, guys.
wow.
Deuces. I love you guys.
That is an old reference. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Nobody's a Toby Turner. Well, Toby Turner kind of fell off the earth. So, anywho, the first one is for our wonderful followers, and the one at the bottom is for our wonderful subscribers. So I highly encourage all of our wonderful new subscribers to use that new raid message. So without further ado, why don't we get that raid going, and then we will see you guys tomorrow at, I think it's 11:30 is when I decided on, is when we planned that.
So 10:30 my time.
Let's see. Neptune, where are you?
I love Neppy. Neppy's goated.
Playing Dead by Daylight. Alrighty. Well, now that that's happening, we just have to wait a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mono, shouldn't you have a sub?
Mono, you have a sub.
I'm yoinking that, Tay. I'm yoinking that.
I'm yoinking that too.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not. Did my sub for you run out? It did. I think my sub for you ran out. All right, I gotta get that sub back. That's okay. Anywho, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for our next episode of the VOD. Okay, bye-bye. Yes, you do, Mono.
Deuces. Love y'all. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.